So it's time to do the Franchise Frenzy Part 5s. And I don't know, for some reason, it feels like it just gets harder and harder every time. The list gets shorter, but it's harder to do. For some reason, I don't know. I thought it would be easier, but it just don't seem like it. Yeah, and it's always the middle. I can normally get the first movie and the last movie, and like maybe the first 4 or 5 I'm set. I know my tops, and then maybe 2 or 3 at the bottom I get those, but the in between is always hard for me. I don't know, it's just what it is. So I got my trusty list and we're just gonna go through it. Probably not gonna say much. At number 25, we have Children of the Corn 5, Fields of Terror. This movie just made me mad for some reason, it irked me, made me mad. And once you make me really mad, bottom of the list you go. So, at number 24, we have the Amityville Curse. The story was just for me, so yeah. Number 23, we have Leprechaun in the Hood. The story was alright, but I just hate how just about everybody, dies and everything, so it's a bummer. Number 22 is Psycho 4. I liked part of the story, and then part of the story was kind of whack, so, yeah. At number 21, we have The Exorcist, the beginning. I did enjoy this one, but parts of it was just made me mad. Number 20, Paranormal Activity 4. It was alright. I don't particularly care for the ending, I think, of that movie. Number 19, Return to Sleepaway Camp. I really enjoyed that one, but it was kind of hard to watch at the same time because there's this kid that's getting bullied and stuff, and I don't think he deserved everything that he got, so it was kind of number 18, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child. I like this one, but at the same time it's kind of just blah. I mean, it's Freddy, but the story's kind of blah. I don't know. Not as good as, the beginning ones. Number 17, The Omen. So that is the remake, and I enjoyed that, but it's The Omen, I hate that the evil wins kind of thing. Number 16 is Prom Night. I like Prom Night. I think a lot of people probably didn't like this one. I can't remember, but I enjoyed it, and I like, what is her name? Is it Brittany Snow? What is her name? I don't know. Whatever her name. I like her. So, number 15 is Piranha 3 Double D. Oh, yeah. It was okay. I liked that David Hasselhoff was in it, and that was kind of cool. Number 14, Alien vs. Predator. There's not much of a story here. You have a lot of Alien and Predator fighting each other, but yeah, there's that. But it was kind of cool. Number 13, Critters Attack. I did like this one. I liked the cast. I thought it was fun, so I enjoyed it. Number 12, Tremors 5 Bloodlines, and this has Jamie Kennedy in it, and yeah, that was kind of cool. I like him. Made it fun. He kept calling what's his name Pops all the time, and yeah, well, we find out why. Number 11, Saw 5. I liked the story a little bit more in this one. Of course, you know, I always like when it just kind of all comes together and stuff like that. So I don't know. I did find it a little bit more pace worthy for me. Number 10, Resident Evil Retribution. I also liked the story more in this one and had a lot of the good characters back, so that was kind of awesome. Number 9, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. Number 8, Evil Dead Rise. This was different, and I liked the setting, it being in a, you know, a different, like in a high-rise apartment, whatever, and you have this earthquake or whatever happened, and yeah, so it was different and interesting, and I liked that. Number 7, Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. I do enjoy this one. It's probably not my favorite one, but I do like it. Number 6, The Nun. You know, at first I didn't know if I was gonna like this movie, but towards the end it really got good and I really enjoyed it. Number 5, Insidious, The Red Door. I really love Insidious movie, and it had a really cool song at the end. Dang, my brain went blank. I can't think of the name of it. Okay, anyways, cool song at the end. Ghost, yeah, does the song with Patrick, so that's awesome. I love when there's songs that go with movies and stuff, and people in the movies are involved in the songs. That's even awesomer. So number 4, Phantasm 5, The Ravager. I don't know why, I just love these Phantasm movies. Reggie is like my favorite, and even though he's like old and I don't understand these movies at all, I have no idea what's going on, I'm just like, whatever. But I really like them. Number 3, Final Destination 5. This is probably one of my favorites compared to the first one, and I love how it just kind of goes back to the beginning. It's like the signs, some of the signs were there, and I had no idea, you know, that was what was gonna happen. So when I first watched it, it was like a complete shock, and you're like, but you know, now looking back, you can see the signs of some of the stuff, and you're like, ow. Number 2 is Scream 5. This was kind of hard. I couldn't decide if it would be number 2 or number 1, because I really enjoyed it. I think I just appreciate this movie more every time I watch it. I don't know, I just get more out of it every time I watch. I see something else, or I hear something else, and I'm like, oh, that makes more sense to me, or oh, that's funnier than I thought it would be, or you know. So I really did enjoy it, and to me, it's always lacking in the music department for me. And also, I really hate that Dewey gets killed, so that is like, I'm like, y'all made a mistake. Y'all shouldn't have killed him. But, you know, other people are probably like, well, they've been in the movies forever, they should die. I'm just like, no, leave my Dewey alone. Leave the 3 people alone. Just leave them alone. Oh, so that brings us to number 1. Halloween 5, because I love Michael Myers, and I just, every time I watch this movie, I love it more than I used to. You know, 4 is always going to be one of my favorites, but I don't know, I appreciate 5 even more. And what's her name? Get mixed up. Is it Tina or Is she in the other one? But anyways, I like the girl in it, and I just like her even more and more, and stuff, and just yes, I love this movie. This is Michael Myers. Oh, that is my jam. But anyways, yeah. So that is my ranking of this franchise Frenzy Part 5s, and it's just craziness. So until the next one, hopefully it'll be easier. I don't know how many movies drop off this go around, but I'm hoping this next ranking will be even easier than this one, because this was kind of tough. I mean, I just couldn't figure out that many movies that I didn't really enjoy. I enjoyed most of them, and just trying to put them in the right spot is just kind of hard sometimes. But yeah, anyways, until the next time.